A doctor has urged Australians to minimize all human contact and to cancel social plans immediately to help combat the deadly coronavirus. So, Dr. Dan Suan, an immunologist at the Westmead Hospital in Sydney, has shared a graph from the Financial Times comparing Australia's coronavirus cases with other countries. Australia sits much lower compared to other virus epicenters such as the USA, Iran, Italy, South Korea, where the number of positive cases continue to soar. With Australia confirming 201 cases as of Friday night, Dr. Swan said Australia must do more to ensure the virus doesn't spread. It's at a very early part of the curve, but you can see we're doing really well compared to other industrialized nations, he wrote on social media. Dr. Swan stressed that the next 2 weeks are absolutely critical as to how Australia tackles the virus. It says total social isolation, complete interpersonal distancing, combined with massively increasing testing, which we have just built capacity for this week in our labs, will flatten this curve and save countless Australian lives. We can do this with no vaccine and no effective antivirals. Each individual simply has to make it their personal responsibility to have minimal contact with all other people. Cancel all unnecessary things. Yeah, so it says cancel all unnecessary things. I am running my clinics by phone so patients don't have to come to hospital. We have a narrow window of opportunity to do this. This could not be more urgent. This is urgent. I hope you understand. I would not say this if I was not absolutely sure of how critical this is. Please share with your family and friends. Send in lots of love. Please take care. I really hope Scotty will do something about this because this doctor seems to know what he's talking about. We have to save lives as much as we can. Prime Minister Scott Morrison announced the government will effectively ban non-essential public gatherings of more than 500 people from Monday. And he has also warned Australians not to travel overseas. He says we'll be advising against organized non-essential gatherings of persons of 500 people or greater from Monday. But Mr. Morrison stressed the government's ban only relates to non-essential organized gatherings and doesn't include schools, universities, lecture, or catching public transport. He said people should go about their normal everyday business. The move has been hailed by infectious disease experts who say it will be critical in slowing the virus spread and help prevent overloading hospital intensive care units. A travel ban has also been put in place for mainland China, Iran, South Korea, and Italy. Mr. Morrison said it is unclear whether the travel ban will be extended to other nations at this stage.